Yes, my family, my FFF, family, friends and fans. This is DJ King Kenny. Welcome to MSC TV. I'm your host. Remember to press the subscribe button, you understand? And remember to share with your friends and let everybody hear this voice, okay? King Kenny, MSE, I'm out. Some people, right now the king attack, I want to know listen, see? And learn. You understand me I say? So right now, I just wake up early in the morning, you understand, and I was thinking about this corona thing and all what going on in the world at the moment, you understand? But the thing is like this coronavirus thing, it come to divide us. It come to keep people away from each other, to push people away from each other, to break contact, to break communication, you understand? To put us in war against each other. You understand what I say? So, we just need everybody to think about this and just do the right thing. Don't turn against your brothers and your sister. Remember, it's the first disease that come out that everybody have. The rich, the poor, the black, the white. You understand what I say?
As we come on the air tonight, much of America shutting down. Late today, President Trump issuing new nationwide guidelines for Americans across this country in the fight against the coronavirus. The outbreak spreading across the U.S. More than 1,300 new cases in just the last 24 hours, and that's without testing fully up to speed. In total, more than 4,600 cases in 49 states, at least 82 deaths. Late today, President Trump acknowledging the coronavirus is not under control, urging Americans not to gather in groups larger than 10 and to avoid restaurants and bars. And he said the U.S. could be dealing with this right into the summer. Tonight, a major lockdown has been declared in the San Francisco area. Nearly 7 million people in several California counties have been ordered to shelter in place, to stay at home for weeks. And the stock market free fall, even after action by the Fed in a rare Sunday move, the Dow halted shortly after opening today, emergency triggers kicking in, and by day's end, dropping nearly 3,000 points, its worst point loss ever. Our chief medical editor, Dr. Jen Ashton, and a team of doctors are right here tonight taking your questions on Twitter. Use the hashtag AskABC2020, and we'll be checking in with the entire team all night. But we're going to begin tonight with the remarkable changes occurring at a rapid pace across this country, a reset of American life. I'm sure you saw it for yourself this weekend. You walk into a grocery store somewhat expecting it, but it's still a stunning sight to see. The empty shelves, millions of families worried about what's coming, trying to stock up. Parents trying to find childcare with schools closing in at least 35 states. And there's also the ongoing struggle for those who fear they have the coronavirus or have been exposed to it. Where and how do they get tested? How quickly will they get the results? Is what we're seeing in Italy and in Europe about to play out right here in the U.S.? I'll ask Dr. Anthony Fauci of the National Institutes of Health, the nation's top infectious disease expert, that very question in just a moment. But first tonight, the new guidelines from President Trump late today. Tonight, America shutting down. Late today, President Trump issuing new nationwide guidelines for the next 15 days.
We'd much rather be ahead of the curve than behind it.
The president's task force now urging everyone to avoid gatherings of 10 or more people, to avoid restaurants and bars, discretionary travel, encouraging older people and those with underlying conditions to stay home. The administration also telling people not to visit nursing homes and recommending bars and restaurants close in states with community spread. Reporters at the White House today were greeted with signs telling them to sit separate from one another. Their temperatures taken before they entered the White House briefing room. The podium cleaned right afterward.
If everyone makes this change or these critical changes and sacrifices now, we will rally together as one nation and we will defeat the virus.
You're not saying it's under control, right?
I'm not referring to it, meaning the... Yeah, if you're talking about the virus, no, that's not under control for any place in the world.
And late today, the president warning that the crisis could stretch deep into the summer.
People are talking about July, August, something like that. So it could be right in that period of time where it washes through. Other people don't like that term, but where it washes through.
Tonight, with cases across the country climbing, several counties in the San Francisco Bay Area issuing a sweeping shelter-in-place order to stay home for nearly 7 million Americans. Residents told to only leave their homes for food, medicine, and exercise. And California's governor tonight urging home isolation for all adults over the age of 65.
Most important thing, again, is to protect the most vulnerable.
More than a dozen states closing bars and restaurants except for takeout and delivery, including New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey, who are also closing gyms, movie theaters, casinos, starting tonight. Across this country, at least 35 states now closing public schools.